All right, we're in our tent here tonight. It's a little after 8 o'clock tonight. We actually did have some rain earlier, and now it sounds like it's starting to pick up again a little bit. I still have to take a shower later tonight. Dad here likes to take his in the morning, but I kind of just wanted to take a little bit of time and have my dad here just kind of share with everybody watching. Just kind of what his experience has been like on this trip. I know I've been talking a lot and recording a lot, but I kind of like to have him and give him an opportunity to talk. And we're going to try to do this every day, just kind of do both of us debrief a little bit, just to kind of share with you, our honest thoughts and feelings. So go ahead. Why don't you tell everybody kind of what you did today and just kind of what your experience has been like overall since we've been here.
Sure. Thanks, Joe. Yeah, we're on our second day here now in Haiti. And this is Tuesday night. As Joe said, it's a little after 8 o'clock. We lost all of our lights tonight on the on the orphanage ground where we are at Mission E4 grounds, and that's because they ran out of gas for the generator, and they couldn't find any. So gas, by the way, here is $7 a gallon, so it's not cheap.
We're going off of batteries right now. That's our little lantern on top of here. And then I have a nice little headlamp here, which is probably blinding you. So there's our light for our recording here.
Yeah. But we're in our tent, and there's three of us in the tent with us. Me, Joe, and Terry Renzelman from Sheboygan. So actually, compared to the people of Haiti, many of them, we have it very good because we have a better tent than most people in Haiti have. And we keep dry in it, and they have whole families sleeping in smaller tents than what we are in. So in that regard, we're doing quite well. We arrived in Haiti yesterday, which was Monday, and arrived at the Port-au-Prince airport. And right away we saw the signs of destruction because a big part of the Port-au-Prince airport was destroyed, and so where we did our customs and our baggage claim and all of that was just a makeshift area. It led to a lot of chaos, which that happens there on every flight that comes in, but it certainly happened to us as well. Then we made a trip from Port-au-Prince to Léogâne, which is where Mission E4 is, and which we are at right now. But that trip took, I believe, between 2.5 and 3 hours, and it's not that long of a ways. But the streets, many of them have been damaged, and it's just a very interesting time to get here. But on the way, it was very interesting because we passed mile after mile after mile of the tent cities, we can call them, because it's just thousands and thousands and thousands of people that are living in tents yet. And that's a real concern, certainly even now, but it's going to be a greater concern when the real heart of the rainy season starts, and especially in July when the hurricane season starts, because then the winds pick up with the rain as well, and these tents are just going to be destroyed. So they've got to get out of those tents sooner than later, but we don't know how long that could be. But
it's also worth noting that the tents that they're even in right now, as we're starting to get the rains, they're so makeshift and so bad that they're already being flooded, and a lot of people's stuff that they have is already starting to get soaked and wet, and they're getting wet at night. And you can see us here. We have some blow-up mattresses. We were fortunate enough to get one from someone. We were not told to bring one of these, but the Haitian people are just sleeping on the bare ground right now. So you can imagine how uncomfortable that is. Yes. As well.
So we spent our first night here, and it's an adjustment for us Americans to adjust to a completely different environment and completely different conditions than where we normally are. And this is about as different for both Joe and I as we've ever had. So kind of an adjustment, but in spite of that, we've been treated well. The food has been good, and the people have been good to us. And this morning we started our work projects, and Joe will talk more about his. He's with a nursing team, and spent all day in the clinic. And my team spent all day, in fact, reorganizing rooms that are a result of the destruction from the earthquake. And so they've had to rebuild so many things, and now get everything reorganized. And we just spent a whole day doing that. And we will, my team will spend basically the next rest of the week, the next 4 days, doing that, because it's a very, very big project. It was very hot today, so I was working inside a building all day, and that was a good thing, because those who are working outside, the sun was quite hot, and I think it reached well into the 90s today. So, so they were very hot, those who were doing construction work outside. One of the impressions that you get when you come into Haiti, as we did yesterday, is just the enormous level of destruction and how people are surviving this in these tents. And again, there's just thousands of them who are living that way. So 80% unemployment, and that was before the earthquake. It's even worse now. And so you wonder how people survive all of that. And but at the same time, that one thing we noticed as we're driving yesterday, and as we were interacting with people here at Mission E4, the Haitians, is the gracious spirit and the joy that people have. And you wonder how that can be in the conditions that they're living. And many of them have lost family members, and that's just been recently, and so on. So that's an amazing comment in terms of the spirit of the Haitian people. And we're already seeing that since we've been here. We hear from people that are on the ground here all the time that that's always true. And so we have a lot to learn from that. So God is with us. We are appreciative of all the prayers that are being offered for us, and we know that they're being answered, and we feel that, and that's been great. And God is here in Haiti, in this very dark place, and yet there's light shining through it. And if we can do anything on our part to be part of that light, then we feel blessed to do that. So I'm going to end with that, and hope that God is blessing you wherever you are when you see this. Thank you.